12 weird signs that you have liver damage. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today in this video, we're going to dig deep into 12 peculiar indications and symptoms of liver disease. These are critical indicators to be aware of because with the right support, your liver may rebuild itself entirely, preventing the illness from worsening and developing further. Over 25% of individuals globally suffer from liver disease, and the number of cases is rising quickly. The majority of people think that liver damage only results from excessive alcohol consumption, but other factors can contribute, such as eating too many fast foods and omega-6 vegetable oils, drinking too much sweetened sugary or processed drinks, taking painkillers like acetaminophen or ibuprofen too frequently, viruses that can damage the liver and liver hepatitis, excessive levels of elemental iron in the body, as well as environmental pollutants such as pesticides, plastics, petroleum, and a host of other substances, might pose a health risk. Please watch the entire video to find out if there are any issues with your liver, as we will also be discussing some all-natural home remedies to cleanse the liver and stop more damage from occurring. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Please be sure that any significant dietary changes you make satisfy your health needs by speaking with your doctor or nutritionist before making them. Each instance will also have unique consequences and effects. Pale stools are the first sign of liver issues when you use the washroom. Conjugated bile acids are released by your liver to aid in the digestion of fats in diet, giving your feces its typical brown hue. However, if you have liver impairment or fatty liver disease, your bile stops flowing through the bile ducts effectively. As a result, your feces may become lighter, paler, or clay-colored, and because of the undigested fat, it may float on top of the toilet water. It becomes buoyant as a result. The second symptom is blurry vision at night. A retinol or vitamin A deficit may be indicated if you find that it is more harder to focus or see at night, especially in dimly lit areas. Your liver produces bile, which aids in the absorption of vitamin A, enabling your eyes and rod cells to adjust to varying light levels. On the other hand, low bile levels brought on by liver illness prevent you from absorbing enough vitamin A, which results in night blindness. If you also feel extremely dry, painful, itchy, and gritty in your eyes, this may also be a sign of a gallbladder obstruction. Right foot edema is the third indicator. Your liver may grow and swell when blood flow through it isn't normal, which puts strain on the portal vein. As a result, fluid or water builds up in the legs or feet, which may create an imprint when you press your finger into the swollen region. The right foot and your ankle swelling more than the left is a very frequent indicator that you may have liver damage. You should utilize a natural solution to help your liver operate better, but we'll cover liver cleansing in more detail later in the video. Let's go back to indication number 4, which is the formation of white or yellowish growths around your eyelids. This is another peculiar indicator of liver disease. These are tiny pockets of cholesterol deposits that accumulate beneath your skin as a result of improper liver function, causing it to reappear in other bodily parts. Pressure from the right side is indicator number 5. A sensation of pressure or soreness on the right side of your rib cage, particularly after eating, is another indicator that you could have liver disease. Because of liver disease, your liver's bile is becoming sludge-like, obstructing the small tubes that link to your gallbladder and creating pain and pressure around your ribcage. Additionally, this may place strain on the phrenic nerve, resulting in discomfort and stiffness in the muscles surrounding your right shoulder. Sixth symbol is purple with red dots. Your liver generates fewer of the proteins required for healthy blood coagulation when it is swollen, inflammatory, or otherwise compromised. This makes you more prone to bruises and increases the likelihood that strange purple or red lumps and tiny red patches may develop into a skin rash. This is a common condition that affects the arms and lower legs and is brought on by impaired blood circulation brought on by diabetes or liver illness. Sign number 7 is fractured heels. Your skin cells need vitamin B3, sometimes referred to as niacin, to be strong, smooth, and hydrated in order to shield the skin from harm. However, your body depletes its stocks of vitamin B3 if you have liver illness in order to aid in the healing process. The skin on your heels and soles begins to fracture as a result, leaving less of the nutrient for other uses. This may be resolved by taking a lot of vitamin B3 and treating fatty liver disease, which is the underlying source of the issue. An ongoing itchiness in the palms of your hands or the soles of your feet is another sign of liver disease. Because the liver is not adequately filtering out the bile acids, there is an accumulation of bile acids under the skin, which leads to an accumulation of histamines in the blood and an itchy response. All white or clubbed nails make up number 9. Your fingernails may be a sign of severe liver damage or another underlying medical disease if they start to become completely white, lose their pink hue, or have a rounded, clubbed, or bulbous look. These conditions can also prevent oxygen from getting to the nail matrix. In the 1950s, it was found that the nails of 8 out of 10 individuals with extensive liver scarring were completely white. Dark urine is indication number 10. The yellowish pigment known as bilirubin is found in old red blood cells, which your liver is responsible for breaking down. Because your liver isn't breaking down the pigment regularly, this pigment might start to build up inside the body and then be flushed via the urine, giving it a strong dark, orange, amber, brown, or cola hue. This can happen if your liver or gallbladder get damaged. This may also be brought on by drugs that impair the liver, such as birth control pills, antibiotics, and sleeping medicines. Yellowed skin is number 11. Your skin may begin to change color when your liver isn't functioning correctly and removing bilirubin from your blood. This may result in jaundice, a yellowish tint to the skin that indicates severe liver damage from conditions including cirrhosis, hepatitis, or drug or medicine poisoning. Therefore, if this is the case, please see a physician. Spider veins are number 12. To sum up, spider veins are tiny red spots on the skin that have blood vessel extensions that resemble spiders. These are blood vessels that have sustained damage as a result of your liver's failure to completely remove excess estrogen from your body. Elevated levels of estrogen cause the veins' blood vessels to weaken, dilate, and become more noticeable on the skin. It is strongly advised that you contact your doctor and request an ultrasound exam if you experience any of the symptoms we've discussed here. If you find this information is useful, please click the like button and tell your friends and family to subscribe to our channel so they can receive more guidance and insight for healthier life. How may liver disease now be reversed? There are 4 phases of liver injury, as I have already explained. It clogs with fat at first, then gets irritated and starts to produce scar tissue, or fibrosis, before progressing to cirrhosis, a more serious and potentially fatal stage. Fortunately, though, if you make dietary adjustments and take the appropriate treatments, your liver may fully regenerate and mend itself. So let's review the crucial actions to reverse liver damage. One way to improve your diet is to reduce your intake of starchy, sugary, and flour-based items such as soda beverages, bread, biscuits, sweets, ketchup, pancakes, and spaghetti. Fruit juices and alcohol should be completely avoided since fructose, or fruit sugar, is equally as sensitive to a fatty or diseased liver as alcohol is. 2. Consume a lot of bitter, sulfur-rich foods such as wild salmon and other fatty fish, walnuts, onions, scallions, broccoli sprouts, kale, cabbage, mushrooms, pasture-raised eggs, and radishes and artichokes. Foods strong in sulfur increase glutathione levels and aid in the detoxification of toxins, which helps your liver lose fat. 3. Every morning, take 1 cup of freshly made organic coffee to which you add 1 teaspoon of turmeric. The liver can heal from damage brought on by drugs, alcohol, or sugar thanks to the phytonutrients in turmeric and the polyphenols in coffee, which also prevent the creation of scar tissue in the liver. A minimum of 1 liter of premium mineral water should be consumed throughout the day to assist thin your blood and support the production of bile by the liver, which breaks down any fat deposits. Adding freshly squeezed lemon or lime juice can also help your liver filter out toxins better. As much as possible, I advise you to include liver-cleansing herbs and spices in your diet, such as cloves, dandelion root, milk thistle, turmeric, ginger, and reishi mushrooms. 4. Eat all of your calories for the day inside a 6-hour window to give your body an 18-hour fast every day. I advise consuming all of your food between 12 o'clock and 6 p.m., but you are free to adjust this time frame to fit your schedule. This is known as scheduled eating or intermittent fasting, and it significantly enhances liver function by reducing inflammation and raising insulin-like growth factor, a hormone that keeps fat from building up in the liver. Additionally, fasting promotes autophagy, a process by which your liver repairs damaged cells and proteins and produces new, healthy liver cells. 5. Give up all inflammatory seed oils, including margarine, cheaper processed olive oil, cottonseed, canola, rapeseed, and soy oil. Eat more anti-inflammatory fats instead, such as extra virgin olive oil and virgin coconut oil, which have been shown to have liver protective qualities. Make your own tasty, home-cooked meals. And lastly, take a purified bile supplement in the morning on an empty stomach to help clear out the fatty deposits and reduce inflammation inside the liver. Purified bile salts, TUDCA, or a digestive enzyme combination with ox bile included in the ingredients list can all be used. They not only assist in removing fat from your liver but also stop gallbladder stones from forming. There are other vitamins and supplements that may be utilized if you are serious about liver restoration. Please hit the like button and tell your friends and family to subscribe to our channel if you think this material is helpful. We'll be back soon with more insightful and in-depth guidance. In order to go closer to living better, happier lives, let's connect with one another and exchange information. We appreciate you staying to the conclusion of our video, and we hope to see you in our upcoming one.